Ayu, the spinner, coming into the attack. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Nicely played. Runs one.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up four. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
And gone. Amazing from the keeper.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Camper ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Yep.
Into the second over, Ireland are now 10 for 3.
Ross with a leave. Didn't like the width. A more aggressive look to the field. A few more catches in place.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Ross has hit that fine, and it'll run away for four. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
A few moves made in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. Bowling fielders look really confident. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seems. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 2 straight and punch through the leg side.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
And caught. That's just superb.
Dockrell looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. They'll get at least 1 here.
Rock gets off the mark.
Edge, but it drops safely. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Timed that perfectly.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ireland weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Missed it. That was a chance.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Right out of the middle. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged, unplayable. That's poor. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Yes.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. Ireland are 42 for 5. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Brilliant. That'll take some catching. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nice shot. Big throw there, and it's on target. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 7th over. Ireland are now on 50 for 5.
Afridi coming back into the attack has done well so far. Ayub back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Poor shot, really lucky. Fantastic catch.
Adair out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Shot, should be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Adair gets off the mark.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
They'll get at least one here. End of the over, 4 off it. Ireland 54 for 6.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. Some adjustments to the field.
Huge edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Big edge.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Oh, nice shot. Goes over the top with that shot. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Afridi, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Might look to go big again here.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Ayub, the left-handed batter, taking guard, will want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
off the middle of the bat.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
No, terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 18 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Huge, that has flown.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Harris, don't worry about that one. It's gone high and long and a maximum. That's 3 in a row.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Going with pace now. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Too good, not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
At the end of the 3rd, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going though. But that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Harris has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. All the way, got it right out of the middle. Can he come back with a dot ball?
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, the power plays resembled Bazball so far with such a lot of power. But some excellent running between the wickets as well and precision in finding the gaps. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Oh, that's 6. That's going right out of the ground. Ayub with a magnificent pull shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
Baba, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. The new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Zaman taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now.
Just too much height on that one.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Adair coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Over, Pakistan are 144 for 2. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Misses everything.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
taken it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. He's held on to a straightforward catch.
Right-hander, new man to the crease. He's got their tail up.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.